bottom of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Runner edges away at second. That one ripped. Dives and it gets by. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Across is the winning run, and the Guardians walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
Second inning here, no score. Ground ball up the middle. Loves it on the dive. The throw. Nicely done for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop. Gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls.
Hard ground ball, base 9. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. It's gone. Grand slam. He muscles that one out of here. Third home run of the season, and they add on. It's 7-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just.
The 0-2. On the ground to the left. And that squirts through. Around third. One run is in. Oh, the throw is over his head. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it cost them a run. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and he continues to climb the ladder.
Righty to the plate. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to.
The Yanks still looking for their first hit in this one. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 away.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul. Everything had to be perfect to get the runner at third. When you talk about a throw on the money, the relay to third, just a good job all the way around.
The pitch. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 5-3.
They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch. to be able to trust your coaches in this spot. That's what baseball is all about. You're relying on the people around you to set you up for success. Players need to rely on their coaches the same way they rely on their teammates.
Runner on the go again. That's in for a strike. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Thought he might have a chance to swipe third successfully right there when he got a good jump from second. But it was such a great throw, quick tag to cut him down. A pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. A gigantic blast. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they add to the lead. It's 11-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish. This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out. In this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game.
Runner on the move, pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
And the 0-2. He goes down looking.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but...
Swung on, belted. Azokar going back on this one. And it hits the fence. And that's a 2-out double.
The batter, the designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
Dives. What a play.
Great diving catch to end the inning after the pitcher battles through a tough one. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit.
Robert would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. A gigantic blast. His 29th of the season, and now they're out in front. It's 3-2. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field. Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to...
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A gigantic blast. Home run number 30 on the year. It's 1-1. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Horner. Line drive. Lays out and makes the play.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You could absolutely tell he was all in tracking that ball down.
Next is the designated hitter. This has been, and it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
All over that one right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Two on the way. And that's outside. And down on strikes he goes. And one out now.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze it.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Strike three called on a slider at the knees.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Absolutely belted. That's back. Booyah! He'll take a jog around the bases. His 32nd of the year. It's 3-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft.
And that's a fair ball. Coming home to third, and he's in there. A run comes in the play. You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for game 1. Back with that after this. Hello, welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Line drive. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
One-run game here today. Your final score 7-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Edouard Julien on the ground, could be two. Beats to second, out there, and they turn the double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done. For me, Boo, the game.
Got him. That's the third out. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. Guardians 3, the Rays nothing. And he deals. Ground ball right side, could be two. Jimenez over to second. The double play ends it right here.
This team played extremely well to force this series into a Game 5. It's just like a Game 7. You win or go home. That Game 5 should be a lot of fun to watch.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from Tampa Bay.
Yeah, Boog, the only negative here today is that the series is going to come to an end. As fun as it's been, I wish it could go on a few more games. And the way these teams have battled each other, and with some of the amazing moments we've seen in getting to this point, I think we're in for a great one here in Game 5.
Hard to imagine it won't be a classic, Siggy.
Well, a really solid division series win. They can move on to the next round and I think relax a little bit more. Congratulations. Get ready for the ALCS.
Second game of the ALCS. Stepping up for the Guardians, Daniel McGowan. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 2-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. He went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Booyah! He'll circle the bases. It's 4-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
He didn't miss it.
Here's Pete Alonso. Gets the call, and it's 0-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and now this place is really rocking. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Live from Cleveland, this is Progressive Field. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. With Game 6 in front of us, it's an elimination game on one side, but this series feels like it could go either way.
You never want to be down 3-2, but we've seen plenty of teams come back from that, especially when they're playing the last two at home. So it's not an ideal scenario, but playing in your own stadium with your fans behind you probably makes it a little more doable.
And this guy is at the top of the list. To short, could be two. Lead. Glove flip for one, and that's two.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play gets out of the jam and back in the dugout.
3 up, 3 down that time. Game 6 is on to the 9th inning now. It's the Twins 6 and the Guardians 1.
Congratulations to the American League champions. These players have worked hard all season long, and their hard work has paid off. Now, off to the World Series. This team can't wait to get it started.
For my partner, Chris Singleton, and our entire outstanding crew, thank you for watching the American League Championship Series on MLB The Show.